don't know anything about this house?
No.
Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Excuse me, do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendarr. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites, and so forth. I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find. Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here. Recently. But the people I asked... no one enters or leaves. Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way. That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this. Come out. We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open. Stendarr's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go. We're getting out of here. Now. Get out of my head, Daedra.
You will kill. You will kill, or you will die.
I don't want to die. I can't die here. The Daedra has us. It's you or me. What was that? We are routed. Fall back.
Yes. Your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down. Yes, further into the bowels. so close. Your prize is waiting. Fool! Did you think Molegbal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak! Yes, it's an altar. Men would come and sacrifice the wretched in my name. The weak would be punished by the strong. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate the altar until you came. Revenge? No, I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing. Captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
Oh. I've got your back.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Out of my way, kinsman. Here!
You should see that orc over in Understone Keep. Have him forge you some new armor.
Excuse me. What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Need something?
Need something? Get away from me.
Get away from me.
You again. What are you doing here?
What do you need?
Still here. You again. What are you doing here?
Well, hello. Yes? Need something? Yes?
You again. What are you doing here? If you must know, I'm the maid, and the master of the house is old and needs his rest. So if you don't have any business, leave. This is a private home, and the master of the house is a very old man. He's not to be disturbed. That's what I thought.
Need something? Need something?
What do you need? Good afternoon.
You again.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
We'll handle things from here. Move along. for a dragon to attack kind scroll.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason. You're as...
Typical Imperial lies.
Never should have...
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done.
Get away from me. Keep your hands to yourself. Don't even think about it.
The Silverblood family will be heard. Is someone over here? The Silverblood family will be heard.
The Dominion is here, and we're watching you.
You here to see the Jarl? No sudden moves,
You!
understand?
Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth? Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words. Keep your eyes open for Forsworn when you're on the roads. Get away from me.
Forsworn have troubled. You speak to Igmund, son of Orolfdir, Jarl of Markarth. Are you a sellsword? I don't like your kind. No honor, no loyalty, unreliable. But I can't turn away a potential ally in these times. Let's see if you're better than a common mercenary. My scouts have tracked down one of the Forsworn leaders, hiding out in their blood-soaked camps. Deal with them. We will see. Yes, I know. We have some advantages if they come here. The city is built into the mountainside, so it's hard to reach into, even from the skies. And everything is made of stone, even the beds. We'll have no trouble from Dragon's Fire here. It all started here, this rebellion. When the Empire lost the Reach during the Great War, we became desperate. We promised a group of Nord militia free worship in exchange for their help retaking the hold. Then the elves found out about it. We were forced to arrest all of them. Ulfric Stormcloak, their leader, used the whole thing as proof that the Empire had abandoned Skyrim. The rebels called it the Markarth Incident. It was the founding day for the Stormcloaks, and where this war really started. My guards told me. Poor Margaret. And witnesses report that the attacker was shouting some nonsense about being a Forsworn. I want to make things clear. Markarth has its troubles, but there are no Forsworn in this city. They are only a threat in the hills and along the roads where they live. Everywhere else, we are in control. The White Gold Concordant, our treaty with the elves after the Great War, forbids free worship of Talos. But that's what we promised Ulfric and his men. It seems foolish looking back, but at the time we were hoping the elves wouldn't find out. So when they did find out, it was either we arrest Ulfric and the militia, or enter into yet another war with the Aldmeri Dominion. The choice was clear, and now Ulfric threatens the thinly veiled peace we sacrificed so much for. When the Aldmeri Dominion invaded the Imperial City, the Legion all but turned a blind eye to the other provinces. Many of the disgruntled natives of the Reach used the opportunity to depose the Empire and founded what they called an independent kingdom. It was little more than a chaotic uprising, but the Reach was removed from Imperial authority for 2 years before we reclaimed it. But the leaders of the uprising refused our offers of peace. They fled into the hills and became the Forsworn. I want no mercy for those Forsworn. Understand? Forsworn have troubled the Reach for too long. I intend to deal with them.
Whole dwarven city underneath the keep. The shoeing cell. Best steer clear if you don't want a steam centurion carving you up.
I advise Igmund the same way I advised his father. Caution, caution, caution.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude. What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
The Silverblood family will be heard.
Oh, no, you don't. Pickpocket! Oh, no, you don't. What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you? Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Yes, their history and culture is all around us in Markarth, a race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works. To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars out there who would steal my findings if they got the chance. And the excavations into Nichuan Zell are dangerous. Dwemer machines and traps still function, even after thousands of years. Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calcelmo's Guide to the Falmer Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings. Preposterous! That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed. Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you. I have things to study. What is... Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Nichuan Zell. My workers call her Nimhi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimhi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say? Oh, very well. Probably safest that way. What? Oh, goodbye.
Halt! The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission. Because Calcelmo doesn't want anyone to go in. He runs the museum. He makes the rules. You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men up there. Yeah. Calcelmo called in his entire expedition team. Said he needed every man he could get to protect his research. Better them than us. We lost...
I've never seen anything quite like that.
And for what? Just to see another damn spider clanking around? Well, at least this post is safe enough. Come on, let's get back to... You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Yeah. What a waste. There must be a dozen men up there. Yeah. Calcelmo called in his entire expedition team. Said he needed every man he could get.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
Better than us. We lost 3 good men to the traps up there. And for what? Just to see another damn spider clanking around? Well, at least this post is safe enough. Come on, let's get back to work.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Sir, are you serious? You heard me, Captain. Our work must not be disturbed. Kill any intruders on sight. Call for backup if you need it, but let no one through. As you say, sir.
Huh? Intruder! Help! Yeah. Someone do something. That the best you can do?
Someone there? I cannot best you!
To leave. You need to leave now. You need to leave. You need to leave. You need to leave. What do you think this is? Maybe someone. Huh? Help! In here!
Now you're mine. Be careful.
Huh?
I need some help in here.
Never should have come here.
Huh?
Over here. That's all you got? Enough! What was that? Do your work.
day.
Huh? Is someone there?
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
Back, eh? And how was... Was there something else? I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word.
Hmm?
Huh?
Hmm?
Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor. If you ever manage to gain entry to the college and you find trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becoming a burden, come visit me. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. If you have further need of
We
me,
must
you can
hasten to
find me
Riften
in the
before Mercer
college.
can do any more damage to the Guild. You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives. Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me. I'll make for Riften and scout the situation, see if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve. If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
So did Delvin send you again, or are you here taking me up on my offer, eh? Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Give my regards to Carlia
I've got
if
your
you
back.
see her.
I am at your command. You lead, I'll follow. Get on.
Was there something else? I suppose it would... A rubbing, eh? I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen. All I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor. If you ever met... I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and... Was there something else? If you have further need of me, you can find me in the college. If you have
we
further
must hasten
need
to
of
Riften
me,
before
you can
Mercer
find
can
me
do
in
any
the
more
college.
damage to the Guild. You've come. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with... I felt this... I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster... I'll make for Riften. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason...
Was there something else?
You might have to.
So did Delvin send you... I'm assuming you're here for more than a social... I've got coin, and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do. Give my So did Delvin say? Take a look. Give my regards to Carlia if you see her. I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do. Give my regards. To Carlia if you see her.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on. It's been a pleasure. No matter what, if you can pass the test, then yes. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Excellent. Yes, you were going to demonstrate your ability, were you not? Until next time. The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement. I can't wait to see who succeeds Mirabelle. I've no doubt she'll be promoted to Archmage at some point.
So did Delvin send you again, or
Certainly a few of
you're
my
on your own
colleagues
this
aren't
time?
quite as clever. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our Master Wizard. Please, follow me. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on. No matter what, the college will endure.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
I have many important things on my mind.
Welcome to the college.
Servants are not among.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? I see. Well, please let me know when you are.
Braith is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything's for sale, my friend. Take a look. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back.
I'm right behind you. You lead, I'll follow.